Right, hello, good evening guys, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys back in here, some familiar faces. Jabe, hello, good evening, hope you're doing well. Got some more of that Diet Cola with me tonight. Get things going. Jabe, if you're still in here, you're asking about the RTX 20 Super, if it's a good GPU for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it is, it gets the job done. Like I mentioned in the last stream, obviously, the way that Microsoft Flight Simulator is optimized, it struggles at high settings in some places, but for the most part, yep, it's very good. It's a very good GPU. Alright, hopefully the sounds are all working well. This time I remembered to get Luke's air tool up and going, so we have that. That's a good thing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to rearrange my layout slightly on my desktop so I can see what's going on. Because for the most part I won't need to be doing much else. Alrighty, just gotta wait for a couple more people to jump in and then we'll get on our way. Just gonna make sure my second monitor is muted so you're not listening to me in a really weird echo. Hopefully looking good, hopefully looking good. Alright. Suppose Zobus does some optimization in the next time at some places. I get 20 to 25 FPS with my 3080. Oof. That is a bit rough. 3080 is very, very good. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why Microsoft Flight Simulator is poorly optimized at some places. It's a bit weird because you'll fly absolutely perfectly in most places, and then some places you just, you know, I could barely hit 10 frames at some airports. It was so much, it just crashed the game. Alright, we're not going to wait around too long, so we're going to actually jump in the aircraft and we'll get some things set up. Alright, so, ooh, speaking of the optimization, oh, hello, there's the weather forecast. Don't need you. Right, let's get some ground power in here. Let's get some ground power in here. There we go. Turn the lights on. Fuel flow. And we will align the RS. So the last stream was very popular. That was really good to see. Obviously, next will be some standard videos because I won't be streaming every day. If you guys like the streaming I'm doing, let me know in the comments, and I will probably start streaming on Twitch at some point. Hopefully after Christmas, that might be something to do. Because I really enjoy streaming. It's a really fun thing to do. Let's get this brightness all the way up. See what it's looking like on your screen. There we go. I'm going to flip us over now. There we go. Full screen mode. As you can see then tonight, guys, we're flying Geneva to Gatwick. About an hour's flight. It's not too long. Yeah, it should be good fun. Back in the A320NX, obviously. I've had a couple updates with it. I'm not using the sound mod. I mentioned that in the last video. That was my mistake. The sound mod is currently a work in progress, but that should be out soon, as I've heard from the developers. So looking forward to that. That should be really good. Flying British Airways tonight, because why not? Absolutely love flying British Airways. Turn the battery on, I forgot to do that. And while we do that, we will get some ground services in here. Oh, not that. Geneva ground. Let's get jetway, baggage, and catering. Fantastic. Oh, where is it? Is that going to the back door? No, wait. Is it going to open the front door when it tries to connect? No, it's not. Oh, now that is cool. Oh, gosh, no, it's glitching. It's going through the wing. Oh, God. Oh, that's a bit weird. Is it going to do it again? Chief Bike, let's go. You only just got it, man. Alright, no problem, man. See you later. Let's see if this works this time. It's going to try. Oh, no, there we go. That's quite cool, though. And the catering truck comes to the front. That's a bit strange. Maybe we should get rid of the catering truck so we don't have too much of a problem. Go away, catering truck. You're not needed here. Wing is broken now, yes. It's a bit weird. Darren Dawson, who just joined. Hey, mate, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't need that at the moment. Now, I have actually set up the chat box to be on the screen, but doesn't seem to be working, which is a bit weird. I don't know. Streamlabs does some interesting stuff, to say the least. Right. Just clear that. We'll go to our flight plans. We can get that set up in a minute. Obviously, we don't want to mess around for too long, so I'm going to start the APU, because I am quite keen to get on the way. Righty. Cruising altitude today is 35,000 feet. Weather conditions, pretty cloudy. It's not very windy, or not compared to the wind that we had on the last flight. That was completely ridiculous. I'm very surprised I still managed to land that. Okie dokie. Oh, an interesting thing. I had to do some interesting testing the other day. Is I found out how the the ILS works. So that's good. So here we go. So ILS frequency. This is where I need to put it in. Someone was saying it in the last video. I can't remember what your name is, but man, if you're in here, welcome back. Thank you for your advice. So you come in here and ILS 26 left. So my mistake was trying to program on the standby nav to go to the ILS frequency. The issue with that is obviously this doesn't go any lower than 118 frequency-wise. So what you have to do is put it in here. So I know for a fact that frequency at Gatwick is 110.9. You chuck it in here, and now I have the ILS frequency in standby, and it will do it automatically. And that's literally all you have to do. But for someone like me, I wasn't informed that that was a thing that we have to manually put in now because the game was doing it automatically originally. That's how that works. So we'll be able to land tonight. Properly. Hopefully, at least. Also tonight I remembered to get Luke's air tool going, so unfortunately it won't show up in the stream, but I assure you it is here. I'm currently looking at it right now. I've got it, the British Airways one is set, so I can do things like pilot announcement, so boarding. We will give it a welcome speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. I will kindly ask you to take your seats as we are preparing for our prompt departure. Thank you.
There we go. So that's the Luke air tool. It's really fun. I really enjoy messing around with it. Just look outside one more time. Haze. Very close to the wind. Wing. I can't do English. Right. Let's not worry about that for the moment. Let's make sure everything else is set up. We will arm the exit lights. Seatbelt sign is on. No smoking sign on. APU is available. We'll switch to bleeds and come off ground power. Fantastic. 3 minutes on alignment. Now, I'm not sure how to taxi out of here because it's a bit of an awkward place. My original thought was I was just going to go straight forward, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do. So we get pushed back here. And then we have to follow it around. Yeah, that is what we have to do. Fantastic. To all of you who just joining the stream, welcome guys. Welcome to the stream. For some reason on my phone, I keep getting kicked out of the stream, which is a little bit weird. If you guys are experiencing that as well, let me know. It might be a problem on my end. I may have to quickly reset it. So if you guys are constantly getting kicked out, let me know. Because I keep watching the view count jump up and then jump away. It's a bit weird. Alrighty. So how are you guys doing? How's your day going? Are we all excited for Christmas? It's only just around the corner. A lot of schools, unis, everything's starting to break up now. Do we know it's Christmas time at all in this country? Because it's never stops raining. Right, we're almost ready to go. Just a couple more things to check over. Waiting for the IRS to align. 2 minutes on that. Is everybody else just joining the stream? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Type pi in the chat if everything's working. Gonna refresh the chat on my screen, so make sure everything is coming through all right. Alright, 1 minute on the alignment. We will check our flight plan once that is on, and as soon as this comes to life, we will begin pushback and we'll head to the runway. Expecting a pretty painless flight tonight. As I said, the weather is pretty calm. Same can be said at Gatwick. It's all pretty nice, and hopefully not too many autopilot adventures. I don't know why I am that. What I am going to do... Oh, Tanker, how's it going? It's going great, man. Going great. How are you? Flip that to dim. Ah, the chat box is working. Fantastic. Obviously, it's still early. Let some people join. Everybody seems to join sort of around mid-flight, ironically. Right. Fantastic. We have the RRS. We will call for pushback, I think. Yep, let's do that. Let's get on the way. What airline are you flying? We're flying British Airways tonight. I'm using the 4K British Airways mod. It looks absolutely amazing. It's very glossy. Menzine's ground mod as well as the Geneva airport mod, which freeware looks good. I'm happy. Like I said, anything's better than the standard stuff. It just doesn't look very nice. Right, we're not going to mess around. We're going to get on the way, guys. So we'll turn the beacon lights on. We will request pushback. Here he comes. What we will also do is we'll head over to this and we will welcome our customers on board. Or, yeah, you call customers? Passengers. There we go. Right, we will flip over to engine start mode. Park brake can come off. Make sure I have the ground tower ready so I can steer us. Go, he's just connecting. Right, pushback has begun, starting engine 2. Fuel flows are on. The stream keeps cutting out. Okay, that's so that's not just happening on my end. Alright, what I may have to do is I may have to quickly, once we push back, I will start the stream again just to make sure everything is working properly. Okay, that is weird. I don't know why the stream keeps cutting out. That should not be happening. I will check on the on YouTube to make sure it's sorry, I didn't catch the airline. So we're flying British Airways tonight. Yeah. Slightly confused as to why that's not working very well. We can stop the pushback here. Starting engine 2. Right, while the second engine comes on, I will quickly dive into YouTube and see what's going on. Good old Speedbird, yes indeed. Right, let me quickly go to YouTube and let me see what's going on with the stream and why it is doing weird things. Last time I had this issue, but I was streaming direct from YouTube. This time I'm streaming direct from the software, so it could, yeah, it's probably just a problem on my end. Live right now, it says this is good. Connection, decent. Stream health. I'm not getting any warnings of any kind. If it cuts out again, just join back and say it's still cutting out. But hopefully it shouldn't cut out again. It's always a bit of a nightmare when a stream starts to cut out. Connecting streaming software to go live. Stream setup. It is set up. That's a bit weird. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting going very, very soon. Will do. Thank you very much. Let me just double check on this because, yeah, YouTube has a tendency to sometimes cut the stream. I don't know why. Okay, I have an excellent connection now apparently on my side. Are you using the fly-by-wire Neo? Yes, I am using the fly-by-wire Neo. It's the only type of Neo I will fly in the game as it currently stands. Right, engines are started, connection is re-established. We can turn off the APU bleed. We are now on engine power. Taxi light can come on. Looking good, looking good. Alright, is there anything I am forgetting to do? Lights are set accordingly. It seems a lot better than it was when I first joined the stream. Okay, yeah, it may well have just been my router playing up a bit. There's a lot of us in the house and we're all trying to stream at the same time. Okay, we can turn to dim as we don't need it anymore. Everything up there looks good. We will arm the speed brakes. That is set to neutral. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Park brake is released. Safety demo is over. Turn the floodlights down a little bit. Alright, let's taxi to the runway where we'll do final checks. Let's put some power into the engines. And we'll head round to the right. Let's prop myself up a little bit. I need to reset my views. So yeah, I don't know why, if the streaming glitch happens again, I am sorry, you just probably just have to keep rejoining. Obviously if I was to completely end the stream, it would upload in 2 separate videos, and that's a bit of a nightmare to deal with, so if the stream cuts out continuously, when the playback uploads, you'll be able to watch the full thing then, and I will be able to make sure it doesn't happen again later. Other viewers just joined, hello, welcome to the stream. We're just getting on our way. Once again, guys, if you're just joining the stream for the first time, this is your time to ask me any questions and anything you're going. What are your PCE specs? So I've said this a couple of times. So I'm running a Core i9 900K processor, along with an RTX 2070 Super, and liquid cooled, and 32 gigs of RAM. So it's a pretty beefy system. It runs most games at high to maximum settings. Obviously, Microsoft Flight Simulator chokes quite a lot of high-end PCs, so we run at medium for the sake of, you know, smoothness. But yeah, hopefully that answered the question. I have to say, Geneva Airport has got a bit of a peculiar layout. I've never been to Geneva in the real world. But from what it looks like, it's got a pretty interesting layout. It's got these like little terminals. It's also worth me mentioning, guys, we'll be flying into Gatwick tonight, so as you can see at the top, I'm using the Gatwick version 4 mod, I think. It's the freeware Gatwick mod, and it is absolutely outstanding. The creator has put so much work into it. It's beautiful. It's my favourite airport to fly out in and out of at the moment. Not only because it's my local airport, but also because it just looks so good in the game. He's just rendered something into it, which is I've never seen in any flights. So that was really weird. There was a little car over there just disappeared. He's rendered the actual railway at the bottom of it and the monorail, so they actually have trains going along them. So when we come into land, you may see the train when we come into land. Do you have a Discord server? Jabe, not yet. I plan to get one up pretty soon. That might be something I do at Christmas. The stream has cut out again, which is really strange. Honestly, don't know why that is happening. Is this Geneva standard or add-on? This is the add-on DLC. My stream on my end is cut off again, weirdly. If it's happened your side, just quickly type in the chat and I will reset before we take off. Okay, the stream cut out a minute ago. Alright, what I'm going to do then is just before we get to the runway then, I will hold us here for a second. And I will quickly reset the stream because we don't want to be cutting in and out for the next, well, hour or so. Let me go to stream quickly. Let me check everything. Okay, let me check everything's alright in the settings then. It could be that I've set accidentally set one of the settings to too high. We'll go to stream. We are currently streaming. Output. Streaming software. If you need any help sorting out Discord server, I will gladly help you out if you need it. Okay, cool, man. I'll let you know if I need some help with it. I mean, I've got like a private Discord server, but yeah, that's just a thing that I just have for a couple of friends. Output scale resolution. Okay, everything seems to be alright. It could be that I may have set the FPS value a little bit high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly end the stream, guys, and you guys can join back in just a second. I'm literally just going to end and go again, and we're going to pick up exactly where we are right now.